garden. Last year we came in and tilled the entire yard because it was just grass. Then we dug swales. We dug a trench like a swale, and then a berm on the downhill side, uphill, downhill. So we dug a swale and flipped it up on top of the soil on the downhill side. We put in probably 3 truckloads full of composted sheep, goat, and horse manure. And we planted a bunch of sweet potatoes to break up the soil even more. Planted bush beans as a companion plant, lots of tomatoes. It is the second week of May, and just last week we ran out of the sweet potatoes that we grew, and it was just an experiment. We really like the sweet potatoes, so we said we're gonna grow twice as much this year. We're really gonna focus in on growing them well, because a lot of them were weirdly shaped, and you've probably seen the pictures if you follow me. So we want to make them look nice. So this year, what we did was try for the back to Eden method. Because this was a yard, as you can see, the surrounding landscape, it's just grass, yard, a few other things. We got to build up the humus in the soil. We need the earthworms coming up to the top. You'll notice in a lot of these beds, if I was to uncover these wood chips, where we have like 3 to 6 inches of wood chips depending on where we go, the earthworms, all the worms are right up at the top of the soil, right near where those wood chips are starting to decompose. And that's great. They're laying their castings there. It's awesome to see. So right now what we're doing is continuing with our sweet potato production. We're gonna plant some here in this bed, and then we have some over there in that bed. We'll also be doing a lot of corn and a lot of regular potatoes in this bed during this crisis that's happening here. We want to have a lot of high calorie food, so corn, potatoes, sweet potatoes. You know, we have a lot of broccoli. We threw this broccoli in here a few weeks ago. We haven't done much with it, but as you can see, it's doing all right. We pretty much just neglected it. We haven't watered it. The wood chips actually hold a lot of moisture and nutrients, and we'll pay more attention to it now that we're out here working in the garden. Last night was the last cold night that we're supposed to get, and that's why we're getting our sweet potatoes ready to be planted either tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll start watering these, and you'll be amazed at how well they start to do. These broccoli are just gonna take off. Yeah, so we're gonna put some mushroom soil in these beds. Your Clementine here is helping out. I was barefoot like her, but I gotta step on the shovel, and my feet aren't as grizzly as they used to be. So, thank you, sweetie. Can I have that?